Hey, this is Patosha Jeffery coming to you with another episode of popoTV. I got a long list of things to talk about right now. And the first thing I want to get to are the Jamborees, or is the Jamborees from last week. Man, did you see it? I was so excited to see the matchup of Central and Overton. I was so excited, and you know what? It ended up being a matchup that really did not happen. I was so disappointed. From that game to the next few games that were left, it was basically, it went downhill. Basically, Overton showed up with their JV squad. Their starters were not there, and it was just unbelievable. I mean, it was the most, I don't even know what to say. I mean, like I said, the Jamboree went downhill from there. There's really nothing to talk about. Central blew it away, and that's about it. I don't even want to talk anything. I'm not even going to speak about the Jamboree anymore. So, basically, 2 days later, I attended the Overton White Station matchup, and Breanna Ridgell, that's all I got to talk about. Breanna Ridgell stepped up. I believe the young lady had about 16 points, so this is one young lady I would definitely be checking out for the rest of the season and see how she does through the rest of the season. White Station was basically, they're a team. What I like about White Station, they've always seemed to me like a team of role players, and it's basically their bench are now their starters. I believe White Station, I did not keep stats, but White Station, I'm sure White Station rebounded Overton. Overton just looked like they didn't have a clue. It's like they got to get it together. And I'm telling you, they got to get it together before Friday. When those ranked teams come into Memphis, attending the Tennessee Turkey Jam, Overton got to get it together. I'm telling you, man, I just don't know what to say. All I can say is for Overton, a new coach, new system, and hopefully they have it together, and they have to get it together quickly, because the Tennessee Turkey Jam will be no joke. I'm telling you, the Memphis teams, if the Memphis teams keep it close or defeat those teams in the Tennessee Turkey Jam, believe me, they will be some nationally ranked teams. Central is already nationally ranked, so if they beat those teams, they will just solidify their rank and keep them in the top 10 or whatever. So it's a big look for Memphis and the Memphis teams that's participating in that Tennessee Turkey Jam. But I didn't mean to get off talking about the Tennessee Turkey Jam. But basically, the Overton White Station, oh, if you missed it, you missed a good one. It got real good at the end. Coach for White Station ended up with a technical. White Station was up by 10, and it ended up being like a, 4-point swing. And Overton almost had it. I mean, White Station was fouling out players left and right. Overton fouled out Tootie, but White Station just, they did it. They won. So I don't know what to say. Everyone is keeping their eye on Overton. I just don't know what to say about that first game. So we'll just keep an eye on Overton and White Station. Some college updates. Miss Jasmine James is doing it. She's doing it at Georgia. She had 25 points the other night. Earlier in the week, she was She was the freshman player of the week. I checked the site today, SEC site today. She did not make player of the week this week. A young lady at South Carolina made it, but we will be keeping our eye on Jasmine James. Another young lady, former East standout, Amy McNear, who's at Western Kentucky. She cut up, had 28 points the other day. So our young ladies are doing their things on the college level. Speaking of Jasmine's, Militan's Jasmine Newsome had 42 points. I don't know who she was playing against. I believe they was playing over in the Houston, some kind of Houston tournament. She had 42 points, the UT Martin signee. Martin Luther King tournament is coming up. It started today, Monday. It started today, and I got to figure out who won the games, find out who won the game so I can post it on the site. Tennessee Turkey Jam kicks off this Friday with a lot of ranked teams, and including Central, Lausanne, Ridgell, and Overton. Other than that, happy Thanksgiving. I will be out at the Martin Luther King tournament on Thursday. I'll be at the Tennessee Turkey Jam on Friday and Saturday. So hey, if you see me, definitely give a shout out, say what's up, say hi, whatever. I will be out. It's basketball season. I'm excited like I always am, and as you can see, I'm super pumped up. Oh, I had my Granny's Girls basketball camp this past weekend. It went off excellent. Thank you to all the young people who came out and who donated their insure. And so Hey, as you see, I am pumped up. I am so excited and ready for this basketball season to get in full swing. So I'll see you on the next episode of popoTV. Take care.